Hello, Aries. Welcome to your November reading. So this reading is for all Aries placements. So Aries, we're going to take a look at your month ahead, see what to expect, and also see what messages and guidance and advice come through from your guides. So thank you so much for being here, Aries. Thank you to your guides, to my guides for assisting with the reading. So I will link in the description the November pick a card if you missed that, and I recommend watching for your sun, moon, rising, as well as any other placements in your chart you feel called to watch for to get a complete look at your month ahead. Spirit, what is the main energy for Aries in the month of November? What is the main energy for Aries? What is the main energy for Aries? We have the Fool reversed. So sometimes this could be wanting to start something new, wanting change, wanting something different, wanting to go after a dream, but being paralyzed by fear, not able to take the steps necessary to go after what it is we want. So the Fool is an Aries card as well. So we will see what other cards come up first. This could also be just signifying that in the month of November, it's not a month of new beginnings. Perhaps, you know, the Aries energy likes to start new things, go after their dreams, etc. Really good at starting things. And I feel like you could be being guided from your spirit guides, your angels right now, your ancestors, to carry through with something that you've started in recent times. Maybe it was in October, sometime recently, you started something and I feel like you were excited about it, but you might get that itch, that like feeling that, you know, maybe it's not as exciting anymore. So you want to start something new, and your guides are they're recommending that you stick it through, that you don't give up, that you finish some project to completion before you start something new. So what that project is, what it is, you know, is going to be different for each person. This is a general reading, but that message is coming through for you. What is Aries focused on in the month of November? What is the main focus? We have the Page of Wands reversed. Pages can also talk about new beginnings sometimes. They can also talk about messages and children. There could be some emphasis here on a misbehaved child. I don't know the severity of it, but with the Fool reverse, sometimes it could be like chaotic, kind of ADHD type energy, scattered energy, you know. With the Page of Wands reversed too, there could be something with that, maybe a troublesome child. Maybe you have to spend some time just dealing with the kid. And I don't see, it doesn't have to be anything terrible, but they could be taking up a lot of your time and energy. Maybe it's because they have some time off for the holidays or just whatever is going on in life. That will just be a message for certain people. But for other people, for those watching, this could talk about not going after your dreams and your desires. I'm seeing with the Fool reverse and the Page of Wands reverse, it's like there's some passion, something you really want to try and do, but something is holding you back. It could be a lack of focus, a lack of, you know, inspired action, fears. This could also really, I'm getting a lot of scattered energy here as well. So Spirit is recommending for Aries in the month of November to do grounding practices, because it seems like your energy is quite scattered, whether it's because of child issues, whatever it is in life, you know. So you can spend time in nature, meditate. You can look up other grounding practices. If it's cold where you are, you can get a grounding mat. There's some message coming through about like paying attention to what you eat, like grounding foods. You can look into that as well if this is really resonating. But doing whatever it is to help ground your energy. Exercise could be really helpful. Aries is really good with that, or it benefits from that. like using up your energy, fire signs especially. And look, we have 2 cards here representing fire signs, so this both could be representing you as well. Yeah, if you're feeling frazzled lately, feeling a little chaotic, have you been moving your body like mindfully? That is really something being recommended here. And also there's that message of you could be feeling ungrounded too because maybe there's something you're not pursuing. And also it's the message again that there's been something started that you're not putting your energy towards, that spirit is recommending you continue. It's like you're feeling less passion towards something, like your energy is being scattered going elsewhere, but you're being like recommended or like guided to continue it. You know, it's like you're getting to the point, maybe it's like starting your own business, starting a workout routine, starting whatever, and it's like no longer exciting to you, so it's like fizzling out, but it seems like it's something that's beneficial for you, something you do want to complete, you do want to do, but you're putting your energy elsewhere, and this is just a reminder from spirit to pay attention to that. And if it is something you truly want, make sure you're still putting energy there, that you're still completing that and not being scattered, doing a bunch of things all at once. Okay. What is not a priority for Aries in the month of November? Ace of Swords reversed. This is another beginning card reversed. Don't let past defeats or any problems or bumps on the road stop you from continuing this. Look, we have 3 new beginning cards reversed. It's like, I don't know what it is that maybe some people are wanting to start here, but I feel like Spirit wants you to maybe weigh the pros and cons and make sure you're not leaving out any other important tasks or responsibilities in your life because of this. And then there's also the message is not to let negative thoughts, defeats from the past, what you consider failures, stop you from continuing something that you feel passion for, that you want. And if you have a problem, that doesn't mean just give up. You know, that's an opportunity to learn and to grow. What is a surprise in November that Aries does not expect? What's a surprise for Aries in the month of November? What is a surprise for Aries in the month of November? Strength. Interesting. This came out in the same position for Sag. You are stronger than you know. You got this. Don't give up on your dreams. Persistence, discipline will get you what you want. Discipline and not scattering your energy will get you the results you want. There is a lot of scattered energy going on here. Not focusing on continuing something. And this is saying resiliency, persistence, discipline is needed at this time. And when you do that, which it looks like you are, you will get the results you want. For those of you who have been we kind of get the message, exercise coming through, mindful movement. It's really going to pay off. I see your physical strength, also your mental, emotional, spiritual strength. You're getting stronger, but definitely physically. So maybe you're like, oh, I'm not seeing any results from this workout plan or whatever. You will see results. It takes discipline, persistence, that it's not an overnight thing. I feel like there's this message here that Spirit's like, it's not just you, it's like our culture now, like wanting instant results, instant gratification. But what it is you want requires delayed gratification, which requires discipline and persistence. And your spirit guides want you to know that you got this. What do you recommend Aries avoid this month of November? What do you recommend that Aries avoid this month? Five of Pentacles. This is a lack mentality. Spirit doesn't want you to be like, oh, but I'm too out of shape. I'm too tired, you know, I can't do that. I need money to do that. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Your guys love you, but they're not trying to be harsh. But it's time to cut the BS, cut the excuses, and stop living in scarcity mindset. That's what's scattering you. That's what's keeping you from completing things. You will get stronger. And if you guys have been dealing with health issues, feeling sick, low energy, staying disciplined, doing that mindful movement, staying focused, and staying positive about your health, you are going to overcome this. And it just takes effort and mindful thoughts, not focusing on negative thoughts, not focusing on the lack or the negativity surrounding the situation. Even if it is bad, you know, being hopeful, thinking positively, taking the action you know is needed to overcome whatever it is. And you will. What is your overall advice for Aries in November? Your advice for Aries in November. Five of Wands reversed. This is the end of conflict. That could be something that's been scattering your energy too, butting heads with other people, worrying what other people think. You know, putting your energy in like this lack mindset, like just thinking about arguments, thinking about problems going on in your life. Instead of focusing on that, it's like you're coming up with a solution. You're coming up with a plan. You're coming up with a plan that you can stick to in order to get whatever this is completed, to get it moving. It's like you started something, but it hasn't gained momentum, or you lost momentum. Spirit's like taking action steps. You know, we already talked about discipline in your mindset, but making actionable plans. You will overcome this. Any of this conflict, any of the friction going on that's been stopping you from moving forward, you can overcome this through planning, proper planning, realistic planning, actionable steps, you know, really believing in yourself, staying disciplined. You got this, Aries. You got this. This is Spirit confirming. This Nine of Wands, this is about resiliency, persistence. This is the card like that defines that for me. You got this. You got this, Aries. Oh my gosh, your guides are so straightforward today. Again, whatever this is going to be different for each one of you, but you'll know. And you got this. I know we can come up with a lot of excuses, and they're valid too, you know, but they're what they are, excuses. You are such a strong person, and if you want it, you know, when there's a will, there's a way, and you got this, Aries. And that concludes your reading for November. I hope this resonated. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. Again, I recommend watching the November Pick a Card along with your Sun, Moon, Rising, and any of your other placements. But if it's only this video today, if that's all you're called to, that is just fine. I hope you got value from it. I hope you have a great month, Aries. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, Aries. I love you.